Hello and welcome back to Kjotleik plays Civilization IV. This is the Nobles Club 134, Macabre the second game. We are at part 16, we have just reached 250 BC, and I think that I kind of have decided that it's going to be a culture game. So, how do we go about that from now? Well, we are going to earn some more turns of money up here, and then we are going to put 100% research going towards music. We are going to have Mutal as one of the legendary cities. We have 45 turns left until we leave the developing phase of culture. Lakama is going to be another one. We have a lot of turns left here. We don't have that much culture, but we need to build some culture here. And then the Great Person Farm is going to be the third one. We are getting some culture here as well. So, getting the Parthenon now. And then the rest of the cities will be helper cities. And I'm growing in 2, and I'm getting the forge. I need the forge. There's no point in working any food sources here until the lighthouse is finished, so let's just wait for that. And yeah, let's push. And the Parthenon is coming along. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh well. It's going to get some culture into the city. Ah, and the incense. Okay, plus 10 culture, plus 2 great people points towards a great artist. It will actually increase the birth rate in all cities by 50%, and yeah, okay. Mehmed has found something. Kjotleik completed Parthenon. You are just going to go up and see that there is another city up here. Elephantine. Yeah. What are the odds actually? 63%. I wonder if I'm just going to go into that city and take them out now, or if I'm going to wait. If I am just promoting you to combat 1 instead of city raider, then what are the odds? 68. I don't think that's good enough, to be frank. I'm just going to stay here for now, and you are going to stay here, and you are just going to stay here like this. You have just finished building the road, which means that you can start getting back. Building a road here as well, perhaps. That would be an advantage later on. Yes, you are going to finish chopping, getting 49 hammers into Mayapan towards the lighthouse. Good. And the Parthenon is built, and what we now need to focus on here is, by 1 AD, I would like this to be up and running as a GP farm. Until then, I am going to need the forge because of the production and the one engineer. I'm going to need a theater. I'm going to need the library. Why am I going to need the library if I am going to build the great library? But I need a globe theater, which means that I need a theater, and I need a national epic, which means that I need a library, which means I need both a library and a theater. In order to build all this stuff, I need to work a lot of hammer tiles, and I need a forge in order to increase the hammer yield while building, so I am going to build me a forge. That is the very first thing that I will do here. So, yes, I'm growing in 3 turns. That's the maximum I can do right now, and yeah. This is the way it goes. So, end of turn. Okay, let's just go through the cities again. I am building there. Yes, I'm working all these. Good, and the Jewish temple is coming along fine. Here I am stagnant. Yeah, I have grown, and I am getting some science here. Yes. I think perhaps it would be better actually to just work here, or to take that back from the capital. Let me just see about that. If I take that away from the capital and start working here instead, and then I can take that one, and then I leave that one behind and start working here. It is still going to be stagnant, but at least it stays at size 8. Stagnant at size 8, and that's this is the configuration that I think I'm going to stay at. Base production 15. Yeah, I should have had base production 16 really, but that's not going to happen in the near future unless I discover copper or something, iron or something here, then that may actually help. But no, that's not going to happen. So this is what I'm going to go for, which means that the capital will be like this, growing now. Here I am 3 turns away from growth. Here I am growing now, and the forge is coming along. Here I am working, and the lighthouse now being chopped. Good. And yeah. So let's just go through to the next round, and he wants a deal. He wants me to give him alphabet, and I'm kind of not so fond of that. Actually, let me see here. I don't want him to start trading with everyone, but drama. That will actually get him on his way towards culture, and I don't really want that, so I'm going to say farewell for now and hope that he doesn't mind too much. Yeah, the worker of metal. Let's see. Okay, here is actually a source of iron as well. Which means that the city down here... What have I planned down here? I have planned one here. If it had been here instead, but yeah, I can actually have another one down here somewhere. But there are no food sources down here, so it will probably have to be on that hill and working. Yeah, I'm not going to bother about that city for now. Elephantine, and you are going up there. And you, yes, he's moving out. Now this is interesting. Yeah. All units, go there. And see what he is doing. Because if I can attack him there, on the ground, flat ground, that would be a lot better. And you are just going to stay here, because I want you to stay there. Yes, what are you going to do? I don't want to take away these, and I don't want to take away this, because I want the forests to spread here, around my opon. There is nothing I can do with tundra and ice. It is a lot better just to have the forest on them, because at least then we get one more production out of them if I'm ever going to need to do anything. So, let's just not care too much about that, shall we? We could of course send him here to build a mine, and well, yeah, let's just go up here, shall we, and see if I can get something on my opon from there. Now it's 40 in my opon, and it's in 12 turns. Okay, Macabre. And that's the boat, yes. And now we have 503 gold, and we are going to put 100% research. It is going to take 12 turns to deplete my gold. I'm not going to reach music. Well, maybe we'll figure something out on the way. That's why I am taking the chance on it right now. And there's Memphis up there, Christianity and stuff, and Thebes. Well, a lot of culture. Oh yeah. Okay, you may actually get 98%. And what are you? 94? You know, Axemen, one of Chichen Itza. I'm rather tempted to give Axemen one of Lakama this win, because that will mean he will get an experience point, and 94% is quite alright. And I won! And I got 2 experience points, which is great. Now, let me just move the rest of these onto that hill and see. Yes, there are 3 archers. If I should attack them, I would get low odds, which means that I need at least, well, 6 or something. I have 4. I just want you to stay here and farm west. That's quite alright. Jewish temple in Metal. Yes, I am growing in 7, and I should grow at least a couple of more turns. I am going to need a couple of more Axemen here. Am I not? Yes, I am. Overflow 10, base production 12. I should really not get that many. Okay, let me just do this. I'm going to put that one into this. I'm going to put that one into this. And now I get 15, which is still one too much. So let me just put that one into this, which means 13. And let's put an Axemen on, and that means that he is going to... Yeah, because I don't have Forge, which means that I can actually, yes, double whip that next time. To give us another one. So let's hope I remember it. Okay, let's hope I remember it. And let me see, and there's 3 turns, which means that I am going to get at least 2 more Axemen, so I'm going to get that city quite not so far from now. Okay, you have grown onto that, which means Forge is coming in 34. Okay, 91, 80, that's... yeah, it's going to take a while before I can eventually whip, so that's not going to happen anytime soon, but... I would be... no, it's going to take a while for that one as well. And 9016 and Axemen. Okay, I must remember to whip that now. I must remember to whip it before I do anything else. I am going to double whip that Axeman. That will remove those, and I'm going to remove you and put you back up here, because now I want to grow and work and do all that fun stuff, and you are coming in 2 turns, which is almost perfect. And here I actually do have a shot at triple whipping the Forge. That means saying goodbye to that one, goodbye to that one, and goodbye to one of those. I am not too fond of doing that actually, even though I have a lot of happiness, so it doesn't matter that much to me. I could triple whip something like this, or I could just double whip. If I double whip a Jewish missionary, because I need Judaism in one of my cities. Actually, I need Confucianism in all my 3 cities that are going to be legendary culture. So if I do that, I do not have the forge yet, which means that, yes, this is going to be double whipped next turn. Good, good. Then I leave only those and those out. And you are slowly building the forge. There is the lighthouse, the Axemen that I just whipped here. No, yes, it's coming in one turn, good. Temple of Artemis has been built in a faraway land, okay. Things are getting interesting. And you then are going back up here, because you are going to join your comrades. Okay. And your comrades are looking down at him and looking at... just staying, actually, just staying like this, and you are just staying like this. And I am then going to see, yes, of course, this time. Now, you are not going to do anything. Here is the Axemen 1 of Metal, that is going to go all the way up here. And you are going to go up, looking at Memphis. Galley work, both archer, quite alright. Okay, like this. And then you are going to join your comrades up there. Axemen in Metal. Yeah. And now I'm growing in 3 turns, and I want to grow in 3 turns. Do I want another Axemen? I don't want to whip anything right now. I want to have a theater because I'm going for culture. And yeah, I could actually... I should be thinking about doing wonders like this one, but I need a theater first, no matter what. So I am going to build a theater. There is an Axemen coming, the Confucian missionary, that I know I'm supposed to double whip. I almost forgot about you, yes, welcome. And then growing in 3, or I'm still growing in 3, but plus 9 or plus 10, I choose this one because I want to grow as fast as possible now. Yeah, because I have a lot of surplus happiness here and the Confucian missionary, and which means that I am getting some of that into the forge. And I can double whip the forge, get rid of that and one of those, which means that I can start building stuff faster here, actually. And yes, that may be what I want to do right now. Like this. Yep, and then growing in 3 turns. And the lighthouse, yeah, and the theater. Yeah, let's go through to the next turn. And you, I think that you are 6 turns. Okay, I'll just take a city rider on you. And then you will use only 3 turns to heal, so that's good. And I am going to you are a Confucian missionary, and I'm going to need Confucianism in my capital, because I am going to have culture there, and I'm going to need Confucianism in La Cama as well, but that is going to be next time I have a missionary on the horizon. Going up there, you are going to go here to see, yes, there is a road and there is another road, and the Axemen in La Cama. And I think that this is the time where I start building a theater, because theaters are good for culture and I need culture, so I need them as soon as possible. And I am going to just check out this one if it seems like I'm working the correct configurations, and it seems like I am. Theater in 5, I'm not going to hurry it. Theater in 8, I'm not going to hurry. Well, I could actually hurry it, but that would mean getting rid of both that one and that. Well, yeah, I'm not going to do that. The forge, overflow, getting something into the forge, which is good. Yes, growing into and stagnant and lighthouse. And I am going to go to the next turn. The enemy has been spotted near my pawn. And look, there is Alexandria. Let me take a look at Alexandria on the copper. And the Great Lighthouse has already been built in a faraway land. So that's okay. I never started to build that. I have a road on that one right now, which is good. Am I going to have a road across here, or am I just going to... I am just going to go here and start building a camp on that one, just in order to get the resource. Yes, that's what. And the missionary, I hope, really hope that this is going to work now. It did, which means that I am going to build more culture buildings. I have 2. Yes, I have 2 religions in here right now. And there are 3 archers, and I really would like for him to heal first here now. And I'm going to go through to the next round, am I not? I am not supposed to whip anything right now, I hope. No, it doesn't look that way to me. I'm always forgetting stuff like this, so I'm just going to check. And right now he's just standing there, and he's up here, and I'm going to go back down and back down here, like this. And there is a barbarian archer, the 4th one, okay. He has finished that farm. Good. And what I am thinking right now is that I need to help up here, actually. Yeah. Because this one now, it is going to take 8 turns to build that workshop. It's going to take 1 to build that farm. I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to take 1 turn into that road, at least, on my way up there. And you are now, yes, you are now going in here. You are going in here. Now I have 6, which means that I can take on 3 of those. I think that I can do that now, but I would need a settler to settle a city up here. So let's just see what we can do about that. Okay. What's the odds? 61. Okay. 28. Okay, let's throw away this one first and see what happens. How much can we injure him? That's the question. Well, he lost, obviously, but at least that archer is out of the picture. He has 0.2 left of strength, which was quite good, actually. If we can reduce this archer as well to something close to that. Yeah, 0.7. This is working out perfectly, actually. And 28.79%. Perhaps I should win one of these soon? No? Oh, he didn't injure the archer that much. 1.9. Now, you are going to have 95%, and if I can take out this one right now, we are going to win it. Yes, that's it. Now we are on a roll. Now, 100%. And we are going to get that city out of the way. Good. And it is a fact that I am not going to keep it, so that's alright. I'm just going to raise it. Like this. I have pillaged 95 gold. I am going to burn, baby burn, like this. And then there is the worker here, and I cannot take him on right now because I don't have enough movement points, but that's okay. You are going to go up here, and you're going to put 1 turn into a road, and then I'm going to do this. And you, yes, you are going down here to check out where the road leads, even though I probably know it already, and I'm going to push End of turn. And you're going to go up here, and you're going to go up here, and there it is. Yes, yes. Huh. Okay, you are going to go back up here. You are injured, and you are not that injured at all, so you are going to take this one. And I got myself a barbarian worker. I must say that's quite alright. He is not going to attack me this turn, but I'm going to stand here and heal a little bit for 2 turns. And you are then going to go up here to build a mine. And I am getting music in 8. You, yes, you, what are you going to do? You are going to start 6 turns until that workshop. I'm just going to help you out here. Build a workshop. Like this. And we have reached, yes, you can just stay there, can't you? Yes, and a theatre in Mutal, good, good. I am going to need all the culture buildings that I can get in here. And I'm of course going to need this one as well, but the monasteries are giving me +2 culture. And they are also going to give me a little bit of research, so that's good. What I do wonder though is if I should build one of these, or start building one of these. Because, yeah, it's kind of like good to have, isn't it? I could actually build a apostolic palace. Yeah, great. I don't think that it is necessary to have all these buildings. It is a lot better to focus on these, because these I know I can get, and they won't be stolen from me. So, is it worth it spending 9 turns on getting a monument that obsoletes with astronomy? It is actually better to start building the monasteries, because they are coming in 8 in turn and will have twice the number of culture points as the temples. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to get that one, and then I'm going to get that one. The monasteries first. Yeah, let's do that. Of course. Let's go through the monasteries. Here I get the theatre in 4. I am working on a forge, and I am working on an Axemen at the moment. Growing in 6. I would like to grow in 4 instead. And here I am getting lighthouse in 9, and yeah, like this. I am at 150 BC. And this is the end of part 16, so I am going to bid you farewell, and I am going to welcome you back to part 17 and next time, where we hopefully will reach the ADs. But for now, happy sieving!